Sir.
Thank you. I'm going to try to get through this the best I can. If I shake, my apologies. My name is Sean Cortis. I appreciate the opportunity to say a few words. Thank you very much. Doctors save lives, and what I do for a living actually enables people to live. I want to share with you the human side. You've actually heard a lot of good examples, but here's why I actually do what I do every day. A great friend of mine, her name's Barb Mayer, and that's her with her son. So we met 4 years ago, and she had a pulmonary issue in which it was treatment to survive. And so 4 years ago, I helped her with revenues, like teaching her how to rent her place. And so those monies. We move closer to the mic. I'm sorry. So I had taught her how to actually rent her place out. And so the revenue that she made actually enabled her to live for those next 4 years. Now, she passed away 2 weeks ago. But those 2 extra years, she got to see her son get married and have so many other personal family moments. That's an owner. That's a real owner, like many of the owners that you just heard from today who are trying to put food on the table for their child and to help heal their child. On the traveler side, the three most important guests that I've actually had stay were three different single fathers, one of a 16-year-old, an 18-year-old, and a 30-year-old daughter, respectively. The relationships were always rocky, and they had no idea what to do, and they were scared about those trips, and I mapped out a whole handful of things. They went and had the single greatest trip of their lives together, and so they were going to plan to do those in the future. I've also separately planned 3 weddings. And I don't care anything about me. It has nothing to do with that. What matters is the lives of the people on the other side. That's their life. And they want to spend that in a home because that's where a family spends it. And it makes relationships and bonds for the rest of their lives. And then the last piece I want to share is actually a name that you could write down. And you can look this up. And the name is John Monett, M-O-N-N-E-T-T. And so he and his wife booked a place of mine in May last year to go in April this year for a friend's wedding. And I get an email out of the blue. He was killed in a plane crash the next month. And so she calls me up and she's canceling the trip because she can't go. And so instead, I give her all her money back and I tell her to take the kids or take a friend and just start the healing process. So there's a huge human component to this. It's not just about what you hear otherwise. There's a human component. I'm asking you to think about the human side. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you.